Good morning, Afghanistan. Boy, are we in a debacle over there, huh? Boy, it sure is an eerie, like connection to Vietnam, man. I mean, over 10-year war, no end in sight. The only possibility we have is a controlled pullout and tell everybody that we won every major battle to make it justify our actions. But it's a lot worse this time. But anyway, two things I want to talk about this morning. Well, it's a spectacular day on the island, of course. There's that giant webcam in the sky, or a camera, keeping the eye on those dastardly Canadians. You never know what those Canadians are going to do. But anyway, have a little information to pass along. Now, in the last few years, 12, 15 years, I've really woken up like this spiritual as part of my life, and I don't know why. I'm not so special, believe me. I don't plan on going to heaven. I'm not good enough to get in. I know that for sure. So I don't know why. But I've been doing a lot of research. A lot of David Icke stuff, who is not the only one. He's just has a way of expressing himself. But he's made a few mistakes. Okay? I do not converse with any spirits. Zero. None. But sometimes stuff just comes to me, because I'm always asking questions. And I believe that everybody's spiritually connected to God, right straight to God. And God will always be in constant contact if you know how to stay in contact. You know, it's up to you. But I'll go into that later. But as I told everybody before, it wasn't a dream, it wasn't I spoke to somebody. It's just like it's tuning in on a radio frequency, and it comes to you. Okay, that's what it's like. There's no talking, there's no seeing things, apparitions. There's nothing like that. You know, I can't do that because I'm too far connected to the other side. And I think there's a lot of people in my research in the last couple of weeks, man. There's thousands of people just like me. So I'm hoping this gets through to somebody. But I put out a video about a light giver who's going to bring this energy source that's going to be like this miracle that's going to save the world. A cheap energy source that everybody can utilize, and it'll feed the world, water the world, green the world, everything after this huge catastrophe that's going to happen here pretty soon. But the Watchers, the fallen angels, have been running amok. And everybody thinks that, well, Satan's behind all this, right? And he sort of is, because he's the evil entity that they're connected to. Like the good angels are, you know, connected, tethered to the all-knowing creator. The fallen ones are also tethered to the evil one, okay? Same thing. Now, on this radio frequency that somehow crossed my mind this morning, I had this thing came in to my receiver. It's not a thing, I don't know what I call it a thing, because it's not a voice, it's not a command, it's not audible, or it comes into my mind and I know. Okay? The Watchers have been here, and the reason, look at all over the world, perplexity, chaos, all this crap's happening, right? Well, this is not because of Satan so much as it is because of these fallen angels. Now, a fallen angel or a jinn or a demon or a ghost, they're all the same. I like to say it's sort of like Rumpelstiltskin. If you ever read the book when you're a kid, the princess or whatever the hell she is, she walks up to Rumpelstiltskin and she sees him in the woods, and he's dancing around a fire and he's talking in riddles, and he's just a jolly old kind of weird person. And he's jumping around, and that's what happens. They talk in riddles, they jest, you don't know if they're telling the truth or they're lying, or the lies are coming true. But this is not on that level of jesting. This is a more serious level. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but I did. I put that out there. Okay, the message was that these fallen angels, these Rumpelstiltskin fuckers, have been totally creating chaos, because that's what they do all around the world. And all these things are happening here on Earth. Satan didn't want this. You know, he knows that this is going to usher in a new age, and not the age he wants, okay? And so he's going to punish these guys. That's why Satan's going to come as Christ, because he's here to punish the Watchers. He's here to punish these evil fuckers, because he doesn't want to usher this new age in, because he knows the Christ is coming, right? And he doesn't want this. Man, that's him put away. He's very angry. Lucifer is angry, and he's angry at the demons that are here on Earth. watchers that have been possessing people in high places and polluting the world and just coveting to no end. And that's why we're that's why where we're at right now today. The horrible things that are happening that most people refuse to look at. But I'm gonna throw that out there. The light giver's coming, and it's the same person, and he's gonna also punish the watchers, the fallen angels that have created chaos here on earth. And it's gonna happen soon. Well, I don't know, it could be 10 years, 100 years, who knows? But it's gonna happen, and I just have a feeling that because of the spiritual awakening, it's in the cards, not at a later date. Well, beautiful day on the island. I have no idea how long this ran, but I'm getting the hell out of here. Duck out.